Hey guys, we are now live. We are now live. So we're going to get a few things clear. Livo is on the mission of the lies and the deceit. He's being real diabolical right now, and we're about to break it all the way down. So come on in. We're going to definitely do this at the beginning of the live discussing this because, Hunte, you ain't getting away with this lie, Alvo. We're going to get a couple of things straightened out real quickly, sweetie. Hey, Paris Evan. Yes, you are, sweetie. The first one in the chat. Yes, you are. You're not lying on my name, and you pulled a real dumb crash move. Crash dummy move. Excuse me. Now I sound like a crash dummy, but I fix it up. I cleaned it up. So getting right into it because I want people when they first come into the live, and you know what? I'm in a good mood today because I haven't went live in like 3 days, and if I didn't check it earlier this morning, how many days that I haven't been live, ain't no telling when I would have went live because I've been trying to like do my content. The views been acting crazy. Come to find out when I looked on my mobile cell phone, they were coming in crazy for quite some time. And I've been having a notification problem. How you doing, baby? How you doing, sweetie? So I just been trying to do my pre-recorded videos. So I just want to let you guys know up here, I don't break any guidelines of the community of YouTube. I don't permit, allow, whatever word you want to call it, any cussing, any profanity, any controversy words. Everything is allegedly, or in my opinion. I am entitled to speak in my opinion. And if I don't know something, it's allegedly. But what we're not going to do up on this platform, Alvo, is lie. You are a slow case in my book because anyone who gets up on their platform which is already in danger because you're so reckless. Shamar, you too. I hope you're in the bushes listening as well because you just had a page with over 400,000 following. You use that for your booking and your own, promotionals to make money, and you just manage to. No one is hating on you. You're hating on yourself because you're doing stuff up on these platforms that when they go in and do a manual check and they see you up there cussing and carrying on, whoever said whatever about that page or your channel, you know what I'm saying, when they go in and do a manual check, they'll already see what's going on. So Alvo earlier this morning, he was in a lift. He's in a bad mood because he's probably not going to be on the Zeus network with Shamar when he goes to that Virgin Island or wherever the island it is that Shamar's supposed to be going to, I guess, real soon. I haven't heard anything really about it. I know right now Shamar is in Florida at the Trina event. So he's booked and busy at least for that event. However, Alvo was in a cab, and he's telling his supporters to mass report me, which is against the guidelines of YouTube. Also, it's slow because that's like going into the bank and saying I'm broke and I'm about to rob your bank, letting them know you're about to rob the bank. So that just goes to show that mental health issues in the world are real. It's a real thing because nobody in the right mind does those kind of things. This is diabolical. It really is diabolical. Now, over the last couple of days, I had compiled over an hour worth. Hey, Coco, over an hour worth of content of diabolical behavior from Alvo. And I also, disclaimer, never said Alvo is HI positive. Only thing you hear being said, and we will do the rundown of the video, one of the videos of the 3 videos that were put up, but the newest one that was just put up today, and you'll hear people commentating these allegations. I might even put up yesterday's, because I don't, people haven't really saw today's diabolical Alvo diabolical moments, evil moments, and I want you guys to see that on your own time. However, you'll hear out of other commentators' mouth stuff that is being said from what they heard. No one is actually, in fact, diagnosing or saying for sure that he has any type of HI or anything like that. But let Alvo say he's saying that I said he's sick and he has HI, this, that, and other. Stop lying on my name, sir. Because there's not one video, there's not any place on TikTok, there's nowhere you can look, not even on my channel, where I have stated, or if I made a statement like that, it would be allegedly, if it came out my mouth, or allegedly in the title or in the video, I would be clearing up where this information came from. And it would not come from SL Davis, because I don't have any information on your health status. And that's not what I call content. It's just content that I'm sharing with the community, that when you're drunk off the Don Julio, these are things that come out of your mouth, sir. Hey, SL, they just don't listen. Many folks have been telling them to watch what they say on these platforms, and they are the ones who are getting their own pages taken down. Amen, Coco. Just like with Shamar, we're not going to leave Shamar out. Shamar don't got no haters. And if you're in the bushes, Shamar, you another one. You don't got no haters. You're your own worst nightmare because of what comes out of your mouth. Now, you can call me, I'm a loud person, my voice carries, but yeah, and I do get ratchet, and I cuss up a storm off of my platform. I'm not going to do it on here, though, because I'll be playing myself. As I talk, guys, put a 1 in the chat if you got your notification, because I changed the I changed this I changed the live premiere. No, it wasn't a live premiere, actually. It was my premiere video I did earlier today. I had the wrong date and time. Russian. So everything today, even though I thought I was getting a good start, is not really a good start. So it's all commentary is allegedly in for entertainment purposes only. Exactly. Are we live on both pages? Yes, we are, because I want you guys to make sure you subscribe. Paris, how are you, sweetie? On both of the channels, because sometime I will be going live, or sometime when I can't sleep, I might just go live randomly on my second channel, and I want to have an audience to talk with. So we got to make sure that we're subscribed on both channels. Yes, we are live on both channels. So, yep, you never said he had anything. All you did was show clips of him saying so. Exactly. So, he's just doing too much. And like I said, no worries. So what I did was I contacted YouTube, and I spoke to because we could talk to people on chat. When you have 100,000 subscribers, you can talk to you'll have a manager, so you'll be able to talk to a person over the phone. But we still have access when you get, I guess, a certain amount of subscribers to be able to have to talk to somebody in real time on live chat. And so the person told me, which this is all I needed to hear anyways, which is good. Nothing's changed. I just want to make sure the rules didn't change. They said to me, anybody has the right to report your channel. Anybody can do it. However, it doesn't matter, because when they go in and do a manual review, if what these people are saying or person is saying is false, then it can also be used against their page. They can also be identified as a spam channel. So when something really serious happens, and unfortunately we hope that doesn't happen, because people are crying wolf, like say if it's a channel having to do with underage kids, pedo type stuff, and you want to report the channel, YouTube's not going to pay you no mind, because you're going to have a history of false flagging people. See, he's used to doing this, like Grip Baby. They took her down. You know what I'm saying? Like they try to do 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗧. Alvo is not happy with Alvo. And obviously, this triggered him because he's speaking on it and he's trying to do diabolical things to try to get back at me. And he's the first one to talk about Shamar doesn't like women, but you don't like women either. Because, in my opinion, you want to be one too. And that's okay. But we haven't done anything to you. You've been lifing it, just like all of us. And life has dealt you a card that I really feel that you've been given from the choices that you've made. So the only one you need to be mad at is yourself. Yep, you never said I already read that. Hey, Marie. So happy to see you live. Alvo tried to have his supporters match. I know. That's what I'm talking about right now, Maria. We're talking about that right now as we speak. And I got it covered. He's just slow. And then he had a nerve to say, which to add insult to injury, he goes, that's why he hasn't been able to go live, because I reported his channel. Sir, stop lying, because when somebody reports your channel, you can't even see who reported it. It's anonymous. So what are you, a mind reader? That just goes to show how much he lies. This dude is a straight liar. And I know a lot of his supporters see it. And I know a lot of his supporters, even if it wasn't them doing it for him, has reported people's channel. And they know themselves that when they go in to report, there's no way that you're going to find out that they did it, because they don't have to provide any legal information. So when they heard him say that, as his supporters, I want to hope that you know that he was lying, and that he just confirmed that he's a liar, because that's a lie. How would you know if I reported your live so that you can't be on YouTube? You're your own worst enemy. That's why you're not on your channel, or your channel's just going away. You put in the effort to get these followings only to crash yourself. That is diabolical. Hey, Manifest. Diabolical. You are right. It says the way they run their mouth and curse and talk and carry themselves is so low budget. And Toby Warner, let me tell you something. You were right about that. And see, people think that I take sides, but let me tell you this. Put a 1 in the chat if you heard me say this before. Even about the ones that I like, that are commentators that are in this sector that talk about the same thing that I talk about. They're my co-workers. 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗧. I love his channel. I love his content. And I know that he is super funny. There's been times I have fallen asleep listening to his content. He has me cracking up, stomach hurting. But if he doesn't stop cussing, it's not looking good for him either. And he is naturally a comedian. He's naturally funny without trying hard. So it's not about me, taking a side, or, you know what I'm saying, or being biased. I'm not. Every day that I see Tommy and I'm laughing, I just be like, man, he's so funny, man. I don't want him to go anywhere, man. He makes my day sometime. I get through the day sometime hearing him, you know what I'm saying, talk. But I feel as though you can still say what you have to say and get it across, but it's not going to fly up here. Getting on these lives and just being reckless like, you own the platform. But everybody else got to follow the rules, but you're not following the rules. So, a lot of times people do get mad at me saying, come on. Oh, and another thing, too, talking about community guidelines, please make sure when you use cuss words in your comments. I don't care. We're all grown. It's not me that makes the rules up. Just abbreviate the words. Like put AZZ instead of ASS. You know what I'm saying? Or abbreviate. You know, just abbreviate. That's it. We'll get the message. I have much love for Shamar, but Shamar and Alvo keep giving folks the rope to hang themselves. Yep, give him enough rope. Exactly. With Alvo, gets so drunk that he does not remember what he says. Shamar issue is he gets sucked in. Yep. So what I'm gonna do, so I can just point out exactly what I'm doing, so that we're all on the same page. I'm gonna pull up one of my videos that didn't do so well. And we're gonna go and listen to, and I might even pull up another one. I don't know yet. Just listen up. Hold on now. All right, let me share the page. 1 second, guys. Yeah, we're gonna listen to both of them actually. The ones from yesterday. The one I put up today, I'm not gonna play that one because you guys can go look at that on your own. I put that out at 11:45 a.m. So it was supposed it said the 26th it was going out, but it was an accident. So a lot of people may not have got their notifications on that last one that went out today. So make sure y'all go over after this live's over with and check that out if you don't mind. Thank you. So this is the first video here. And you don't hear me one time talk about no HI and he got it. This is what is being said in these clips. So let's listen up, guys. Make sure y'all hit the like button on the way in. Thank you. Hey guys, back with another video. But before I stop, make sure you smash that like button. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, you do so, making sure that that notification bell is on with the option all. So when I upload these videos, you are the first one to watch. Also, make sure to leave a comment on this video. So there's a lot going on social media with Alvo. It seems like he's trying to cause a big distraction so that he can go viral. It's almost like somebody not being able to figure out quite yet how to self-destruct. So they're just throwing things up against the wall to see what's going to stick. So he's going after, all these different social media names out here that are kind of big out here in the industry or blowing up, and he's starting warfare with them, but I'm afraid for Alvo because that drinking gives him a tongue that he gets a little bit inappropriate with people and could offend somebody. And if somebody saw him in real life, actually bring it to him. And I'm afraid that that's going to happen because we all found out that all those little fairy tale lies of being the protector to Shamar and, knocking this dude out or having a fight with this dude. I think. Oh, yeah, I remember that, player. You are right. Because I even mentioned it in my live that I respected the fact that Messy Doll was like, no, basically saying you're not going to blame her. I'm the one that took it. I'm the one that took your lives down. Matter of fact, I might even look for that live. Yeah, Messy Doll did admit that he was the one that took the lives down. Player, oh my God, I totally forgot. I swear to God, I'm getting older now. You were so right. Yeah, he took them down, but he's trying to deflect. Alvo is trying to say I took him down. Come on now, make it make sense. Why would I take your stuff down when I use it for content? I think that was all a fabrication of his imagination. But I just want to, this is part one, display all the mayhem that Alvo has caused on TikTok, and for you also to get a feel that it's not about anybody hating on Alvo. Alvo is coming over to these platforms, inserting himself into mess, and this is why things are happening to his platform where he's not able to make $1 to support himself. Mods, get that person out of my chat with the reported, or get that person out of my chat, please. Thank you. Go somewhere else. Or to get stable housing like he did when he was with Shamar. He had his own place because of the own self-destruction that he's doing.
On that wood. You was on that wood, baby. You was on that wood. and you got none on. Then you want to say, oh, you got HIV, and then you say that I want to
wear them. You'll be like Alvo. He, on the other hand, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, caught that. That's why you was able to afford them housing.
Now, does that sound like S.L. Davis said that or 𝗪𝗔𝗧𝗖𝗛 said that? And just before this clip, Shamar was trying to clear up about the HI not even being true. So let's listen on.
That's why you was able to get that nice house. See, when you're a victim of HIV, you get a free housing, and especially in ATL.
Because you went to the club and let a Mexican blow your bank out and do you like an enchilada and you thought you was gonna lay up with me. I'm mad because you went to the club and got and still didn't take a shower. I'm mad because you were just at the club 2 days ago and still ain't take a shower. Only thing you did was put on a red shirt and look like a shrimp. You look like a seasoned shrimp without the tail. Clock that. I'm mad because you went to the sex club and let a Mexican blow your bank out and do you like an enchilada.
Before you come at me, base your black ass before you come at me.
And base them elementary before you come for me with that money.
Base them just like money go get me.
Hey,
What?
You got all that money, but still can't get your hair done.
I ain't gonna reset. It is.
Build
them at me.
And base them elementary before you come for me with that money.
What?
You got all that money, but still can't get your hair done.
I ain't gonna reset. It is.
Build and base them elementary before you come for me with.
Get away from my car!
You said about me. You could at least told me you said that. Where
let me hold on.
Why would you not tell me you said that?
Now listen up, because he has a habit, Alvo, when he is intoxicated. It appears that he starts blaming whoever's around him for them even having HI. Listen up. This is CJ. Listen up. I don't care if you heard it before or not. Listen carefully to the conversation and listen to what Alvo's saying while intoxicated.
You better close that door.
What you gonna do? Wait, fight real good. I don't give a fuck. I do fight. I just don't like to fight. But you didn't tell me.
Oh, they're shaking the table because you wasn't saying that earlier. You wasn't saying that earlier. You better close that. I don't.
So you don't.
I don't.
He just said you got HI. He said I don't. CJ said, how does somebody get drunk? And then all of a sudden, something that you don't want someone saying about you, now you're saying it about them. Let's make it make sense. But is S.L. Davis in any of these clips saying this about Alvo, or is Alvo in clips saying this about other people and sometime himself, allegedly?
What did you say Shamar gave you an STD?
I never said that.
Oh, really? Let me get the recording. Hold on. I got you.
So let me get the recording.
Got you. You
were talking to Shamar at work.
Okay, first gather your teeth.
No, first gather your teeth.
Gather your teeth.
You ain't on my tip.
Gather your teeth.
Gather your teeth.
Gather your teeth.
Yeah, clock it.
Clock it in.
You need to listen. Talking to
SSI Entertainment.
No, you got the right one.
SSI.
You got the right boss, and you need to.
Who you the boss of SSI?
For real, stay out of people's business. Like you always, every time I wake up, you in somebody's business every day. Like why you always in people's business?
As if you ain't never in Shamar's.
I don't be in his business. You be in everybody. Like I just watched you for 30 minutes straight. You was just in everybody's business. You was in Diddy business. You were in DDG business. You was in
my business. Now you in my business. Trying to figure out what business I'm in. How you trying to talk about me being in somebody's business, but you on my live minding my business? You said you watched me for 30 minings straight talking about who I was talking about. So you minding my business because I'm minding everybody else's business, which means that you're not minding your business. Like you see how they all play along? Minding other people's business.
Okay, wait. You just in everybody's business. And
but you would have loved if I was in your business and I posted you on 𝗪𝗔𝗧𝗖𝗛 though.
I don't want you in my business either. You don't need to be in nobody's business. Take a break from being in
stop lying. You don't never post me.
Okay, look, let me just be real with you. I don't care.
You cute when you quiet. It's like when you start talking.
Alvo, let's start by saying this. No,
why you keep on muting me when I talk? I don't like that. That's disrespectful.
I got something better for you.
Alvo, did you sleep with your mama, man?
I'm not
did
finna
you
argue
sleep with your mama? Shut up. Shut up, 50. Shut up, 50. Shut up.
So wait a minute. You said Indigenous American Queen has hit strike 3 with me. It's a wrap. Talk about that, Ivan, because I don't know who that is.
Okay,
did you sleep with your mama, man? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Did you sleep with your mama, man? Did you sleep with your mama, man? We ain't gonna do all that talking.
Get your mama, man. Why you keep talking to me?
Exactly, it's spamming, and that is certainly spamming. So what I did was I reached out to YouTube, and I talked to somebody on the live chat. They said it was spamming. Exactly. So if somebody pretty much you hear somebody false reporting a page and having their audience do it, that is considered when somebody sees somebody doing that and they report the page, the option is spamming. Exactly. It's spamming because you're telling someone to mass report something, spam it up and mass report. And when they go in, they're going to see that it's not what it is, of course, but it's just wasting. People have to do this for a living. They have to go into the video manually. You're wasting their time. When they go on the video, they see that it's not even what you're even saying it is. It's retarded.
Shamar house the other day, you slept with your mama, man. Yes, did you? Hello, hey.
Hold up, Messy Doll. Let me take it from here. You talking about what? Say it again, Alvo.
I'm not talking about you, brother.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. I was just trying to make sure I couldn't hear you from.
Messy Dog, girl, you a predator and you a stalker and you got on the ground.
No, can y'all not get my page?
You on this live try to talk about me. And Maj, you look like that. You look like the handsome boy off of Shrek. And when you like Shrek, when he turns back to a human. I'm tired of you keep on being in there.
So my mom said I'm fat, right? So I said, okay, I'm gonna go run for a burrito. That's how I'm gonna run, for a burrito. I think I'm gonna change my diet because of your opinion. Nope.
But I don't care what nobody say. Alvo has a problem with Fendi. There is no way he don't feel some type of way about Fendi, because it's just so ironic how now all of a sudden Shamar and Fendi get back cool and they making more music together.
Exactly,
all this,
me.
You want your fiance back. But once you just talk about this man talking about he gave you halitosis, which you cannot give nobody. But he gave you halitosis. You talking about he put Nair in his booty crack. You were like spicy. It's like all that. You just dogging Shamar out, but the very moment he goes to, being back cool with Fendi, here you come. Now y'all back in a relationship. Baby, make it make sense. Alvo has a problem with Fendi. Even though Fendi ain't did to him, he still have a problem with her. He feels some type of way about her in some way, because why wait till they get back cool to come out the cut talking about you want.
So that's why it's best not to stop mass confusion. If you want to get up here and put your life out on the line and share it with social media for clout, then do so. But if you ain't gonna tell the truth, then just be quiet. Because all they have caused is mass confusion up here. All of them. Everybody as what I consider in this circus.
Want your fiance back. Why are you doing it for clout anyway? It don't even matter. You just doing that to make your own money. Yes. Post Shamar, baby, think that somebody love him, want to clock that tea, and cuz ain't doing nothing but using him. But I strongly feel like Alvo got a problem with Fendi. I don't care what
make sure you block that.
I usually don't speak.
Yeah, I keep coming across the clips of Bossy and Alvo on live earlier, right? I've been coming across the videos all day long, but why am I just not realizing that he was calling that lady? It's literally just clicking, like the picture just popped up in my head with calling that woman. Alvo, why the
Get together.
Come on.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. And you?
I'm doing great. I miss you.
No, you don't. I don't know you like that.
Why you so hostile? You been acting like Kalisha ever since you got with that.
Ever said someone friend? What was said? Shamar ex-girlfriend. What was said?
I said.
What did you say about?
I said ever since JT turned you a gift, you been acting like Carissa. I can't.
No, man, I've been acting like this.
But I'm saying I can't even get a hello out to you.
Man, because I ain't come on your live drop a big gift for you all.
Huh?
Huh?
You said
what? Because I don't do that little stuff.
Gather it.
Now what is it?
Gather it. Hold on.
Now what is it?
No, wait.
Now what is it?
I said fix it right here.
Now he messes with this lady all the time on TikTok, and you can look at why he does it, Alvo. But as soon as somebody messes with Alvo, he wants to whine and complaining, talking about somebody's bullying, harassing him. But he does it all the time, every day, trolling everybody, disrespecting everybody, in particular Black sisters. Make it make sense.
What's in your house? No, don't worry about that. It's the old man. Don't worry about that, baby.
Oh, it is.
Don't worry about that.
Why you always trying to do something?
Another win while you talking?
Okay, let me tell you. Let me tell you.
Exactly.
Gather your teeth. Gather your teeth.
Come on, put out the teeth.
You old saggy bag of potato looking at the phone.
I thought you get some behind off my own eye.
I don't give a damn. With your 5 teeth. Gather your teeth.
Thank you,
gather
Ivan.
Because I was trying to say and be your friend. You want to keep on talking all that smack and cheat, doing it. Gather your teeth. Gather them. I'm going to need you to gather the ones that you got left. Mouth over there looking like this. Over there talking about something what?
Now what you want?
This is no. It's,
What's up, Alvo?
the booty warrior was so mad.
Boy, he was just so aggravated.
No, like how he went to argue with you, then he muted. Then he muted his where they can't hear us, but he kept talking. Like you weird. Like boy, if you're gonna talk about people, then why you gotta mute the screen for it? You is DL. Everybody know you DL. Ain't nothing wrong with being 2025.
Look, and then on top of it, I was like, he might have muted his side, but they came on our side just to record it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the crazy thing about it. And they already telling me that it's circling around. I was like,
yeah, that's what he did. Like he tried to mute like the people who ain't gonna come. They ain't gonna get back to my son. He got views off of me. But you should have muted live. Thank you for the 1,000 views.
Exactly. Over there trying to spread lies and stuff like that. Oh, punk. Young punk.
Yeah, but let me say what I was trying to say before you kept on muting live. What I was trying to say was it confused me how he tried to sit here and say that you was trying to support a person who ruined him or did X, Y, Z to him. But my thing about it is I got 2 things to say. First, what straight man do you know gonna put himself in situations to be groomed by a guy? And yes, it is gay people that be out trying to groom straight people, but if you was able to be in a situation like that, then how was you even able to be in a situation like that?
Exactly. And my thing is this: if this man groomed you, why is you sitting on live trying to collect gifts? Talking about y'all give me send a galaxy over here playing with Dre Baby. And that's why my point is,
if Dre Baby groomed him, why did he link up with Dre a couple of weeks ago?
Exactly. Why did you let that man?
Now, if Messy Maj is allegedly somebody who's been violated, why are you on a public platform discussing it if he's supposed to be a victim? You see what I'm saying? It's okay for Alvo to do it, but once the rabbit got the pum, he wants to whine and he wants to complain. Alvo, make it make sense.
And take you from Philly down to Atlanta. Why did you do that? Why you chose to get up in that car? You the one who doing it because you a punk. And this is what it is. Then he called me a PDF filer. That's something that I forgot about. Yeah, and it's still on my page. He called me a PDF filer, then turn around and block me. Then that page got taken. Oh, he don't think nobody know that. Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, and the thing about it is he only got smoke for men and for women. He don't even go out there and try to beef with these boys. Like, he just got into it with Tia account, and then when she read him, and so she said something about how she get her son to do something to him, he got quiet. Oh, I'm gonna argue with Tia. Like, no, I go argue with her son. Why you not arguing with her son?
He spread all them lies on stuff she was doing that on that boat. I said, oh, now he on mute.
Make sure y'all hit the like button. Thank you and welcome to everyone in the chat. Happy Sunday. I'm eating a piece of candy. I don't want to choke. Listen on.
On mute. And it's kind of funny how all these people on this internet always telling me, oh, his business ain't none of our business. But when I got exposed, it was everybody's business on the planet. When I got exposed for being a punk, y'all bringing up my baby mama, talking about, oh, he on a download, all this, that, and the third. But when I tell you, oh, that's a fit right there, braces by his mouth about as wide, perk his smile. You know what I'm saying? They had them braces in his mouth for 40 days and 40 nights. They eat a whole apple. Oh, dust and
He couldn't read. He couldn't read you, so then he tried to choose me. Like,
yeah, and then try to spread that lie on you. He tried to spread that lie on you.
And then that's the most crazy thing about that. Like, you could have said the daddy, the bro. You said my mama. Like, why would I have a sister? My mama. Like, what type of you? What? Like, it confused me. I'm like,
it threw everybody off. It was like, huh? Come on.
I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, what you talking about? Like, my mama, like, what? My mama, really, my mama. And then it's so crazy. Like, he always disrespect people, but then when they disrespect, some people want to play victims. Just like I was talking about his mama. This boy said something like he gonna dig my grandmama up. Like, my mama ain't got nothing to do with this. Like, why you mentioning my mama and my grandma? Like, you weird. Like, well, I'm talking about you. But yet, you get mad because you said people laughing at saying Dre Baby groomed you. He did not groom you. I'm so tired of y'all DL, y'all closet people. I'm so tired of y'all putting yourself in situations. Then when it get big, oh no, you was not groomed. You went with him because you wanted to see it was gonna be some fine. You noticed that they wanted you because you ain't a little mess when you was about him. Jay had to realize, oh, that's the queen.
Okay, exactly. That's what I be telling them about. They always did the storyline to come up out that closet. They always did the storyline to come up out that closet. He told me something. I made a video.
I agree, player, but this is the same person playing the victim today, and every day when the rabbit got the pew
by his sister, I didn't even know the punk had a sister. Right? I didn't even know about him. Yeah, and I was like, y'all said I'm defending this punk, but he said up there and called two twin sisters Markies. He said them two twin sisters that always be around him. I'm like Markies. He don't understand. Said your mama had two Markies. So I was like, wait a minute, y'all defending him, but that's what he think about black women? Okay, but yeah, he came over here trying to read something, and then he got to finish her. He said that if he ever catch you in Philly, he gonna knock my face loose and stuff like that. He's talking about, hey, you, but your knock knees self. If I ever see you in Philly, wait a minute, you just say you're coming into Atlanta. How about when you come down here? I'll catch a flight up there, or I'll fly you down here, but you're not about that life. You just all for the internet.
He is for the internet, like that's all he do. He's just popular, like, but go argue with some straight boys, go argue with straight people. You keep talking about all this money, and then he's so slow. Like, you gotta understand, these people are listening to what you're saying. Them children over there might blow head up, but I got adults that watch me, grown people watch me. So when you over here saying that, yeah, you got all this money, but yeah, you keep trying to promote a show that you finna have and saying that ain't nobody on the show getting paid.
I'm glad you brought that up because I want to also clear something up. I have mentioned about because a lot of people were saying in one of my lives a couple of days ago that he was talking about turning himself in after his birthday, or I don't know if it's the holiday. So anyways, to make a long story short, I was generally speaking on that. Generally speaking, that he's supposed to be turning himself in after a current event happens to, I guess, probation so that he can clear up the warrant. These are things that come out of his mouth. These are not, people just making up that he's going to turn himself in, and if he has to do some jail time or whatever, he'll do it. This stuff comes out of his mouth.
Hey, then it's giving, what kind of money do you really got?
It's giving fundraiser.
Right?
Fundraiser. Like,
oh yeah, I spent $20K on the Airbnb. You spent $20K on the Airbnb, but you didn't pay your cash nothing. And not only that, it was a DoorDash. I ain't have no problem with DoorDash because I got my own brand, but it just come on, and he told me, yeah, because I did it. Well, you ain't never did that for me. I paid for my own flight and I played my own stay. You was in Miami for, I didn't even go on the show until they was filming a whole week. I went on the show till like the last 2 days in Miami.
I'm telling you, I would never, because I said the whole price of the cast, the whole price of that show was a pack of support. And I've been saying that. That boy ain't got no money. That's why, a lot of things that he said never call me broke, because I'm telling him, I'm like, bro, you want to come down here? I
know damn well y'all lying. Follow, but also don't have to put on no dang on filter. This is my skin in real life. Man,
why you keep on the clown? Why you keep on the clown?
Man, what you want?
But you see me calling you?
No. You were talking about me. What you want?
When I was talking about you.
No.
When was I talking about you? When was I talking about you?
What you want?
You didn't hear me calling you?
You be knocking on my window. What you want?
Why? Because you answered. Why y'all always want to handle something when I'm trying to record a video? Maj, look.
You on it, bro. Hold on. Wait.
Maj, look at the camera when I'm trying to talk to you. Why y'all always want to handle something when I'm trying to record?
Alicia, my name is.
What you just said? I don't
Ain't no. My bad, because Alicia said she better. Can we start the battle with what?
Who you were talking to? Shamar at
Okay, first, Gabby.
Big Trust says, Beep's birthday isn't until July. Oh, this dude's crazy. Until July.
First, gather your teeth. First, gather your teeth.
You ain't arm my tip.
Gather your teeth.
You are my TikTok video.
Gather your teeth.
Yeah, clock it.
Clock the
You need to listen. Talking to.
SSI Entertainment.
No, you got the right one.
SSI.
You got the right boss, and you need to.
Who need the boss of SSI? SSI Entertainment. First, you need to gather your teeth and gather. Hey, Bossy, you call yourself so bossy, but your son was just crying for a suit. Yeah, bye-bye. Gather your teeth. Gather your teeth.
Now he's talking about people's kids crying for soup. Okay.
And stop trying to clock teeth, because your son was just crying. Your son was just asking for a suit, and you said, no, not my suit, that's my suit. And Lisa, I see when Bossy got on here, you got scared and started saying, thank you for the gift. Correct.
Never scared. Never scared.
You didn't get stand your ground.
Never scared. Never scared.
You didn't get stand your ground when she came in here, you were worrying about
always prepared. Never scared. Always
prepared to get your man took.
You know why he ran to Texas? Because in my opinion, he ain't thinking about turning himself in after his birthday in July. And I said that. And I approve this message.
It's no you for me, but Bossy had a shook. Bossy came in here and gathered her teeth. Right there.
Meet me in the hallway right quick.
Okay.
All right. I'll catch you later, dog.
Bye. Y'all thinking y'all doing it because y'all on TikTok.
This is the time for your song being dropped. Why are you doing this right now? You just took 3 shots right there. You better calm down.
Okay,
you better calm down.
But
you better calm down.
But please. I am calm down.
Okay, yeah, okay. Calm down.
Live about me.
You want me to deal with something that was too? Oh my gosh. Honestly, all this is my fault. Cause why the? Nah! Get away from my car!
You said about me. You could at least told me you said that weird.
Let me hold on.
Why would you not tell me you said that?
You better close that door.
What you gonna do? Wait, fight real good. I don't go. I do fight. I just don't like to fight. But you didn't tell me.
Oh, they're shaking the table because you wasn't saying that earlier. You wasn't saying that earlier. You better close that.
HIV.
I don't.
So you don't.
I don't. Cause what did you say? Shamar gave you an STD.
I never said that.
Oh, really? Let me get the recording. Hold on. I got you.
So let me get the recording.
I got you. You want to go right there? Let me know. Okay, let me go.
Let's go.
Okay. Mind you, he's drunk right now. So.
I'm not drunk.
Where's the Don Julio bottle?
Show the recording.
Where's the Don Julio bottle? Show the recording.
Show the recording so I can show mine.
Yo, the tea for me.
Show the recording so I can show mine. The tea for
I'll wait to go to the doctor's office for y'all. But for right now, we're gonna deal with the alcohol.
Okay, so show the bottle.
Show the bottle. We're right here.
Show the camera.
We're right here.
Oh, okay. Yo, dude.
Show the camera. Hold on. Go back. Show the camera. Come here. Show the camera. Come here. Oh, we're not ballsy. Come here. We're not ballsy. I'm right here. Show the camera. Come here. And like, why do gays do that? Like, it's no different from Twitter Spaces. They want to see a false health read. Like, you're weird. Show the camera.
CJ said he's running from the camera because he wants to put out a false health read and then run while drunk. Wow.
Camera, like I'm over here trying to give you the camera. Show them on live. You mean the moment you put some false on me, I will sue for defamation. Like, what the heck? Yo, it's weird. Like, that's the funny part though. That's the real for me, because I'm glad I got proof. For me, I will have everyone ready because I already plotted this. I can't rush into the future. I can't rush into the future till tomorrow to get it done. But the fact that you know what? Oh, like you taking shots while over here promoting your song. I knew he was gonna pop off. Like, oh my God. And then the fact that, because I have no reason to lie. Like, and this at the third, but no, I am clean. I'm negative. But the fact that you over here play and say that, like, bro. Oh my gosh. And you said that you was gonna do that on the phone. Like, that's why I came here in the first place to help. Y'all, I gave the narrative. Mind y'all, the whole argument real on the first live. I came here for damage control. Helped because I knew he was irritated, crying because I was over here in front of my pilot thinking it was actual different. And come here to give him closure that I'm really in front of a pilot that's actually helping my life. and he got jealous and mad. He did this 2 days ago when I went to go link my friend to smoke, and I'm like, I'm not in a relationship with you. Actually, I'm gonna just give it all up front. Actually, hold on. Y'all can just was my pilot was the whole. He was my best friend throughout this whole. He said he was gonna fall in love, and I didn't think he was gonna actually fall in love. This fell in love with me the first day, all because I cuddled, and when I'm breathing down his back. That's it, and he fell in love. You talk about Shamar gave you STD, this at the third. The fiend. I said I didn't judge you. I didn't judge you. All because I went on live earlier because I was with my pilot, and then you got real mad because
diabolical. That's all I can tell you. It's diabolical. The dude is out of control. In my opinion, he needs to stop the drinking. It's almost like it's making his brain cuckoo. That's what it seems like to me. It's making his brain like cuckoo. He don't remember what he be saying. It's like he blacks out, and it's a shame. It really is. Let's get the likes up, please. Let's hit the like button. Hit the like button if you don't mind. No, he isn't funny. He's a fake and a fraud. Yep. Now, can you guys put in the chat if you guys got your notification for this live? Put a 1. But he lies a lot. I'm starting to notice that he lies a lot. And he has on numerous occasions, not just today, but on numerous occasions, he has said that I have, taken down a video of his, or the reason why he's not on a platform is because of me. And it's like, boy, stop lying. Stop lying. Why would I take any of your pages down? That's my content. That don't make no sense. You ain't making no sense, sir. Make it make sense when you're talking. We don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe over here, sir. So make it make sense. Because you can't just tell us anything. Now I'm trying to find out. All right, matter of fact, I'm gonna share this page here too. Let's add to the state. Can I do it like this? Oh yeah, I can. See, that must be something new. Oh wow. The feature, I knew the feature. All right, I'm gonna try to find. We're going to try to find where Messy Doll got his channel taken down, or live stream or something taken down. All right, I think this is something. Oh, where's it at? Let me see. Acting like he wanted Shamar pushing. Alvo in Shamar's apartment drinking liquor. Let me see. Alvo stalking Shamar. Is it okay? Let me see. Is it this one?
Hello, everyone. Make sure you comment, like, and share. But anyway, you guys, tell me why Alvo is stalking Shamar. He said Shamar's phone is off.
I'm trying to find which one it is, guys.
You just can't contact.
Okay, that's good. You guys got your
McCoy. Leave him alone. That boy is on
your notifications.
Bigger and better things or whatever.
He is actively trying to get your page banned. He was telling people to go report your page. Yeah, I know. That's what we're in here talking about now.
On the Zeus Network with Shamar, but you can't go. Leave people alone and find yourself in life. It's okay to go get a job at Burger King. It's okay to go to McDonald's and put in an application. Sometimes
I'm trying to find the video where he said it. I didn't realize how many posts he has up here. It says, wait a minute. Because he has like little titles here. I don't see it. I'm looking right now. That's why I'm quiet. Let me see. Yeah, he got so many of them. It says, "Hey, all y'all, notice Alvo's views has dropped. This is why, if you have ears wrong with." I'm trying to see because I know that he put it up here. I don't see it. It's so much. Nope, I can't. Wait a minute. Hold up. Was this it? No, I can't find it. I tried, guys. I tried to find it. But yeah, like I said, it came from there. But I'm not worried about him. That ain't the first or the last time that he'll try to do that out of being mad at me. But you know what? You can stay mad at me because I don't care at all. If you don't want nobody talking about you, stay off of social media. Stop telling your business. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit that like button. Stop telling people your business. Period, point blank. Stop telling people your business. Stop doing things to other people thinking it's cute. And then when somebody says something about you, you have a problem with it. She has talked to someone from YouTube and they said that could be used against him. Yep, it's called spam reporting and could result in his channel being negatively affected. Exactly. Not only that, there's an option for it on the report button where when you go in, it has, like you said, you were exactly right, player, for spam. Because that's exactly what he's trying to do. It's spam. It's a spam tactic he's doing. You know what I'm saying? And he's just, and it's so sad because he's already under fire now. Because he doesn't know how to get up on his platform and conduct himself. So I don't understand why he just keeps making things worse for himself. He only wanted Shamar back because he got a deal with. Oh, and then a lot of people were saying, allegedly, that he's mad about he's not going to be on Zeus with Shamar. And why should you be? You're not with Shamar no more. You already knew the routine. You knew that when you and Shamar wasn't an item no more, that you was a done deal. And I'm mad at Shamar too, man, because he needs to stop the foolishness. You know what I'm saying? Letting people rock him to sleep. But it's starting to give me that, Alvo needs a caregiver. I'm sorry. He needs a caregiver. He'll be drunk in a couple of hours, so we probably won't hear from him all day. As soon as he gets to his destination, he'll definitely be knocked out. Dude is got some issues going on. I was sitting there looking at something while I was talking to you guys. Let me see something. Let me go here. All right, I think I missed a couple of comments here. Says, I do remember seeing that video of 𝗪𝗛𝗧 bragging about getting pages taken down. Yep. That's when he started missing Shamar, but his plan got foiled when they started informing the cops of his location. He wanted to get the hype back up for the show. Right. But he's not going to be on the show, allegedly, is what I'm hearing. Miss Davis, I'm here listening. I'll be driving to cover Akbar Baby Shower. Oh, that's what's up, Ivan. Thinktris, you say 𝗪𝗛𝗧 had you food. He never had me food at all. When he said he is nobody's friend, that was nobody's friend. And you know who else didn't have me food? LaShawn always gave to me like he was keeping his distance from 𝗪𝗛𝗧. Like even when they used to go live together, I really in the last couple of days haven't seen them go live. But actively right now, Shamar's trying to get LaShawn not to you know, be friends with Messy Doll. And I really think that he's gonna accomplish that happening, because LaShawn wants to so bad be in the good graces of you know, Shamar, so he can blow up his channel, because he's trying to be putting in the comment section if you think he's trying to be another Tommy the Gossip. He wants to be famous so bad. It's sad. It is sad. Any means necessary, he'll do it as well. Any means necessary. Alvo needs to be in rehab. Yep, I agree. I found the date. On April 20th, Messy Doll admitted to having Alvo's TikTok banned and YouTube restricted. So you found the date? So let me see if I can find the video on my channel. April 20th. Oh, yeah, I think I have it right here. Hold on. All right. Here it is. All right, so let's go to it now. All right. Button. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, you in this chat. Well, Instagram. It was not. Oh, here we go. Here we go. But I'm gonna recap. You didn't get yours, D. They could have been put up a week ago. So don't ever rely on that. But I'm gonna pull it up now, and then I might replay it one more time again at the end of this live. I don't know where everybody's at. I put another video, but before I stop, make sure you smash that like button. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, you do so, making sure that that notification bell is on with the option all. So when I upload these videos, you are the first one to watch. Also, make sure to leave a comment on. Now, I'm just playing the first part of this video because I want to clear my name on something. I'll explain further after you listen to. Well, I'm already going to explain in the beginning of this video here, but I'm going to recap once this plays what is going on for some of you that are not caught up on this video. So I want to say shout out to Messy Doll. I'm so glad. See, God don't make no mistakes, because I happened to go into Messy Doll's TikTok live and he confirmed, without even knowing at that time that I was in this chat. Well, he saw me obviously enter the chat, but he confirmed that he was the one who had got restrictions on Alvo's YouTube channel and on Instagram. It was not SL Davis. I did not try to take down any of his channels, and I did not put those restrictions on him. So I'm glad that Messy Doll did that, which cleared my name. Not that I cared if my name was cleared, but because I'm trying to hold down a professional platform, that meant a lot. So shout out to Messy Doll.
Yeah, Alvo mad because I got the TikTok and YouTube restricted and did nobody else do it. I did it, and everybody already know. I don't have to. Alvo mad because I got the TikTok and YouTube restricted and did nobody else do it. I did it, and everybody already know. I don't have to. You're 23 years old, 24. Your side teeth are gone on both sides of your mouth. You drink old cheap liquor. You get what I'm saying? You started drinking Don Julio when you got with Shamar. We didn't ever see you eating a crab bag. Never until you got with Shamar. You looked at
trying to hold down a
else do it. TikTok and YouTube restricted.
Who had got
TikTok and YouTube restricted and did nobody else do it. I did it, and everybody already know. I don't have. You're 23 years old, 24. Your side tooth are gone on both sides.
Trying to hold.
Else do it.
Not that I cared if my name was cleared, but
TikTok and YouTube restricted and did nobody else do it. I did it, and everybody already know. I don't have to say Alvo mad because I got the TikTok and YouTube restricted and did nobody else do it. I did it, and everybody already know. I don't have. You're 23 years old, 24.
So yeah, I just wanted to make that clear. 𝗪𝗛𝗧 did that to Alvo. Alvo knows it too. Okay. Don't sleep on lying Alvo. Alvo knows exactly who stopped his show, who stopped that flow. Okay? And he said, thank you so much, player. Man, thank you. Thank you, sweetie. Mwah. Thank you, player. Player went and got the date of when it was uploaded to social media that 𝗪𝗛𝗧 had did that to both his platforms, TikTok and Facebook. And I'm gonna make sure that I put it out there in the next video trailer. Thank you so much. LaShawn said, and I'm just clearing my name only because I don't want people to think I'm that type of a person that I do stuff like that, like I'm bitter. You know, other than that, I could care less what Alvo got people doing or what he's saying about me. Because as long as he got my name in his mouth, he's promoting me. LaShawn said he knows how 𝗪𝗛𝗧 is on live. Like he asked Shamar, should he be friends? Yep. I heard that. That was when he was at Shamar's house the other day. He said that part. But also LaShawn has said on another occasion when he was on live by himself, it was like after, late night live, and he was people were trying to warn him about 𝗪𝗛𝗧. He said, he already knows. He basically pretty much is just waiting and he'll take it from there pretty much. But other than that, he's still cool with 𝗪𝗛𝗧, but if something pops off, he gonna do what he has to do. LaShawn is sneaky. We already know, Coco. You feel me? Look at his eyes and body language. He is trying to tread lightly, and he is trying to figure out which side to be on, either on 𝗪𝗛𝗧's side or Shamar. Yep, exactly, Coco. You got that. You got that. You got that right. So make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit the like button. I'm so glad that I went live today. I definitely was gonna go live to let y'all know what was going on. That he's up here just acting a fool. You know what I'm saying? Making up stuff that don't even exist. But I'm so glad that I went live, and easy for folks to bring him down simply because he is really bringing himself down by not listening. A hard head makes a soft behind. You ain't never lied, Coco. You ain't never lied, sis. But he ain't gonna listen. He ain't gonna listen, so ain't nothing we can do. Ain't nothing we can do. But listen, I'm about to get off. I've been on here for over an hour. That was called playing catch up with all the mess. We didn't miss out on nothing. And let me just say one more thing too, for the 1%ers, the haters, the hate squad. If you're tired of the same stuff that I report on, then don't watch me. The views don't lie. So as long as my audience is interested in the commentary that I do bring to them and why they subscribe to my channel in the first place, that is who I'm supplying the information to. If it don't apply to you and what's going on in your life, then don't watch. Also, begging makes it really hard for people who really and truly honestly need money, right, to get it. Yep. Yep. So listen, it was a pleasure, as always, to kick it with y'all. I'll be back on tomorrow. I just had to get back on here, and I also had to let you know what this clown did. Livo. And so make sure y'all hit the like button on the way out. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, my second channel, please do so. Making sure the notification bell's on, option all. And even if you don't get your notification, for the most part, I upload every single day unless something happened or I'm just tired and burnt out or I have too many cocktails and I might need to take a couple of days off just to regroup. It's something like that. But other than that, I am always, God willing, on my platform putting out information. Shamar, ranting and raving, and Nasty Mouth did it. Right, you already know. He says back, he should be restricted for 90 days. Oh, he's getting it back, though. Allowed to have page back. He could be restricted for 90 days. Oh, I thought it was taken for good. So I'm glad that that's not the case. So Shamar ranting and raving. Oh, I'm reading the same thing. She addressed that early in the live. She talked to someone from YouTube. Yes, I already addressed that. Yep. I sure did. Yeah, I'm over that. I just want to share that with you. Publicly share it so that Alvo can hear it in the bushes and any of the other circus members that want to play hardball and do foolishness just because they're mad at their own life. Yeah, I want to share that with my community, what was going on. But yeah, I'm not going to lose no sleep. That's why you got to keep your channel clean, because if these people come in here and check, to see if you up here acting up, you could be in some trouble. That's why it's best to get up here, wipe your feet off at the door, do your job, and whatever I do in my spare time, I do it off the platform, and that's just what I do. So love y'all. Stay blessed, and I'm out. Bye for now. Mwah.